Fauna.
Princess.
Hello. I have a donation for the library.
Oh, we're always accepting donations. The shelves are pitifully empty.
Well, I have 3 donations, actually.
3? Even better than one.
Yes.
A trilogy.
A trilogy, yes. Please be aware that I did not write this trilogy. Clearly, as it states in the first book, I only edited it because there were major spelling flaws.
I see. Who did write it?
I do not know.
Oh, a mystery.
Did you find the books on the somewhere? Huh. She must be very confused. But books are books. Knowledge
Books
is
are
knowledge.
books. I cannot wait to receive the books. New books for the library. How exciting.
New books for the library. Very exciting.
Yes. Will you do us the honors of reading the books to us, CEO Fauna?
Oh, should I read them? All right.
Yes, since I would like to be one of the first to hear it, and I figure all of us should listen together.
Please read all 3.
Okay, I will read them. Oh, I don't know if I have the right kind of music for this one. Nerissa Ravencroft, ex Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, a tale of 2 forbidden lovers.
Whoa.
Got him!
Whoa.
Ha, weirdo. Oh, this is different.
Oh?
May the land burn, may the lands burn, may the lands burn, may the lands burn, may the lands burn. And then they kissed. The end. Did she leave?
What?
Princess
I
left.
don't know.
That was a book?
They had me in the first half, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
next one. Nerissa Ravencroft, ex Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame.
What the hell?
Volume 2. Would you like some beads? The maiden asked. The woman of feather and blue watched desperately as her words were unheard by the lady of flame and blood. Dejected, she watched as the lady rode off into the night, unaware of the maiden's pining. Eyes looking at her backside. Later that night, the maiden of feather and blue rides to the castle, hearing rumors of corruption in her beloved kingdom. It is there she meets an entity of spectral sort. Who are you? The maiden asked. Oh, I am one filled with knowledge, the ghost replies. The maiden inquires, if you have knowledge, might I ask you a question? Indeed, the ghost states, ask any question of me, and I shall gift it to you for finding me. The maiden pauses. Then, can you tell me, if there is one destined for me, one that I may call my own? The ghost stays silent for a moment. In fact, I do know who it is that the red string of fate has tied to your hand. Tell me, the maiden desperately cries, I'm so lonely! The ghost replies, Enigma balls? May the lands burn, may the lands burn, may the lands burn, may the lands burn. And then they kissed again.
What is this? What is this?
May the lands burn!
Alright, Volume 3. Nerissa Ravencroft, ex Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, Volume 3. This is getting saucy. Gripping her belly, the maiden of feather and blue watches as the former father of her child stalks another.
What?
Has she forgotten me? Of the bond that we shared? Of that night when hands were held and life was created? Pain throbs against her bosom. What is this feeling? Like 1,000 needles prick at my heart endlessly. Why is the lady of flame and blood looking at her like that? Oh, how I wish I was the wench of souls and death. I see how my lady looks at her. She used to look at me like that. A soft breeze passes by, and the maiden of feather and blue catches a scent. Her scent. It is that of the lady of flame and blood that stands before her, unaware of her presence. As her eyes fill with tears, she begins to turn away, giving up all hope from that which she has lost. Wait! She hears a voice behind her. As she turns back, her eyes grow wide as she looks upon the lady of flame and blood in front of her. What is it? She asks in a shaky voice. The lady of flame and blood suddenly charges at the maiden of feather and blue, hitting her against the wall. Cheeks flushed pink, she slowly gazes into the eyes of the lady of blood and flame, staring intently at her. Suck? The maiden's blush grows. Suck on these nuts! May the lands burn, may the lands burn, may the lands burn, may the lands burn. And then they held hands again.
Well,
the end.
Maybe add them to this shelf here. in order, I suppose. That is quite the interesting book.
It is.
Indeed.
You know, we take all kinds of books. The library.
Yeah.
May the lands burn, may the lands burn, may the lands burn,
may the lands burn, may the lands burn.
No, wait, actually that works. Flash sale, end of world, flash sale. The lands are burning. Everything must go.
It's burning. Well, that was some quite interesting literature.
It was.
Very interesting.
I feel like
indeed.
the first book, you know, really set up the tone.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the second one was probably the weakest. It kind of like lost itself, and you know.
Yeah.
I think so too. The third, I think, really brought everything together.
Yeah, it was a satisfying conclusion. I feel like that book. So, well, thank you for the books.
Though. Yes, thank you for reading the books.
Is it accurate? Did you say accurate?
No, it is. It's very inaccurate. Lady Bloodflame is very mean to me.
Oh. Well, I mean, that seemed sort of present. It was really mean how she pinned Nerissa against the wall.
Yeah, and then just said mean things like ligma balls and suck on D's.
Yeah, it's kind of rude, but you know, maybe you can stand above that and make up with her and do whatever else was written in the books.
I don't know. She seemed like even if the king is evil, she would still follow him. So I'm not sure how I feel about her recently.
Devotion?
Blind devotion, indeed.
But what if that blind devotion was towards you instead of the king?
Then I would be happy about it because I am a good person, but the king is not. But she is not loyal to me. Oh, princess!